Hey Explorers! I'm Mariah, co-owner of Explore Estes and your guide to adventure in Estes Park. If you're visiting Estes Park, Colorado in the month of October, you're in the right place. Whether you're wandering through the charming town or exploring the awe-inspiring Rocky Mountain National Park, October promises an unforgettable adventure. You can also skip ahead to the different sections of this video in the timestamps linked in the description below. So bundle up and let's dive into this fall escape. October in Estes Park sees a noticeable decrease in visitors as the peak season comes to an end, with fewer than 350,000 people compared to the bustling summer months. The town is quieter towards the end of the month, offering a more relaxed atmosphere for those who prefer a peaceful retreat. With the reduction in crowds, you'll experience shorter wait times entering Rocky Mountain National Park. Although on days with beautiful weather, trails can still become overly crowded, so consider opting for less popular trails not located on the Bear Lake Road corridor for more solitude. Timed entry reservations are required through mid-October. You'll find less congestion on the roads and trails once the reservation system ends. This is the perfect time to explore the park's natural beauty without the summer crowds. We'll touch more on the timed entry reservation system in the Things to Do section later in this video. Or you can skip ahead in the timestamps linked below. As October progresses, transportation options in Estes Park become more limited. Free shuttles in Estes Park or the Peak operate on a reduced schedule and stop running by the end of the month. The shuttles within Rocky Mountain National Park also follows this pattern, ending their service in mid-October. The Mustang bus service from Denver is no longer available for this season, and ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft are almost non-existent in the area. For more freedom, your best bet is to bring your own vehicle or utilize local ride services like us to get around the area. At Explore Estes, we are a licensed transportation business that offers rides within Estes Park, ride services down the mountain as far as Boulder and Fort Collins, and rides to or from trailheads in Rocky Mountain National Park. See the description below for a link to request our ride services in town. Some rental options are available, but they're also very limited in town. Rentals include Uptop Automotive, who offer a few local vehicles, and Backbone Jeep Rentals, who specialize in 4x4 rentals. The Turo app is another rental choice with a few vehicles available. And if renting a vehicle, please note that October's weather can be unpredictable, with the possibility of snowstorms towards the end of the month. Consider an all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive vehicle. Ensure you're comfortable with icy driving skills before heading into the mountains if you're trekking into higher elevations. October in Estes Park ushers in cooler temperatures, with average highs around 56 degrees Fahrenheit and lows dipping to 31 degrees Fahrenheit. Most days see temperatures dropping below freezing, especially at night, the light frost dusting the landscape in the morning. But the afternoons can still be pleasant. The increasing winds, average about 15 miles per hour, bring a noticeable chill, especially at higher elevations. And if you're heading to higher elevations in Rocky Mountain National Park, be prepared for colder weather as it cools about 3 to 5 degrees for every 1,000 feet of elevation that you gain. Wildfire danger remains a concern in October due to the dry conditions and minimal moisture. The vibrant aspen leaves, which peaked in September, begin to fall, and the landscape transitions to the muted tones of late autumn. Sunrises occur around 7:10 a.m., with the sun setting by approximately 6:20 p.m., shortening the daylight hours. Although snowstorms are possible towards the end of the month, the snow often melts quickly. With limited daylight and cooler temperatures in October, layering is key as temperatures can vary significantly throughout the day, especially if you're hitting the trails at higher elevations. Be sure to pack a moisture-wicking base layer, add a cozy fleece, and top it off with a waterproof or resistant outer layer. Be sure to wear wool socks and some waterproof boots to keep your feet dry. And lastly, don't forget sunscreen and hats, as the higher elevation brings you closer to the sun with more intense UV rays. Make sure to also check out our detailed list of what to pack for fall in Estes Park that's linked in the description below for some of our favorite gear. As the peak season comes to an end, some activities start closing for the year in October. Rocky Mountain National Park is the biggest draw of visiting Estes Park, Colorado in any season, but please note that timed entry reservations are still required to enter the national park through mid-October. between peak hours of each day. In early October, you are required to secure a reservation to drive into the national park. However, there are ways to avoid the system if you're unable to grab a reservation for your trip. See the description below for links to resources and details regarding the timed entry reservation system. Some of our favorite activities to do in the month of October are to take a scenic drive on the iconic Old Fall River Road to the Alpine Visitor Center and back down Trail Ridge Road to Estes Park or Grand Lake. Just note, these roads are closed for the season about the first or second week of October. Take a tour through Rocky Mountain National Park for an informational guided experience. Check out our private elk rut tours, also linked in the description below. Visit the historic Stanley Hotel, go fishing, ride the Mustang Mountain Alpine Coaster, ride the Estes Park aerial tram, or shop downtown on Elkhorn Avenue for souvenirs. I hope this detailed guide helps you prepare for your visit in Estes Park, Colorado in the month of October. Let us know in the comments below if you have any questions, or let us know if you visited the area in October and what your experience was like. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to hit that like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more informational videos about visiting Estes Park, Colorado, or Rocky Mountain National Park on the east side. Until next time, happy exploring!